Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? It is not often that I'm going to sit here and try to hype or sell you on a journeyman veteran free agent offensive lineman signing. But I'm actually really kind of jacked about this. And I wasn't when I first saw it. But the more I hear and read and see, the more excited I get about this. You've probably heard by now that the Saints have signed veteran offensive lineman Lucas Patrick. He's gone a little bit of a journeyman's way. He was a UDFA with the Green Bay Packers back in 2016. He's 30 years old now. Played 5 seasons in Green Bay. Played all over the place. Center, guard, started 34 games with the Packers, including 28 in his final 2 seasons there. Goes as a free agent to the Bears, where he followed Luke Getsy from the Packers to the Bears. Started 15 games at center because of injuries this past year. And now as a free agent, obviously, got a new quarterback coming in there. But now at 30 years old, free agent, Lucas Patrick has signed a free agent deal with the New Orleans Saints. This is why I'm fired up about it. Listen to what Matt LaFleur had. This is when he was back, when Lucas Patrick was back with Green Bay. And remember, I told you, he played in 34 games, started 34 times in Green Bay at center and both guard spots. This is what Matt LaFleur, as head coach in Green Bay, had to say.
Lucas he's kind of the glue guy, man. He holds that whole group together. He brings that grit, that toughness, the way he competes, the way he cares about his teammates. And he's been doing it for our whole time here, really, together, especially the last 2 years. So I think Lucas is playing at a really high level. You know, we're fortunate that we have a lot of great people in that room.
I freaking love that. Are you kidding me? That's a team that also had All-Pro David Bakhtiari at left tackle. And here's the head coach saying this guy, who the Saints just signed, is the glue that holds that room together. You want to get more fired up? This is an NFL Films video. Pre-game, Lucas Patrick with the offensive line around him. Mind you, this is with the Bears this past year when he started 15 games, but started due to injury. So he was an injury replacement. Give a listen.
Every single one of you empty that tank today. You know what they say? Hungry dogs run faster. I'm hungry for a win. Run as fast as possible, as physical as possible. All game! All game! Let's go! Hold on, on 3, ready, 1, 2, 3!
I mean, are we serious here? I mean, we're freaking like, play this too. Or is that, no, sorry, that was, that reset, my bad. The video started over. Sorry about that. No, that's not actually, it doesn't matter. I screwed it up. But the point is, are you fired up just seeing that at 20 seconds of in a pregame huddle? I mean, listen. Every team needs a Lucas Patrick on the offensive line. I'm not telling you that guy is going to be a Pro Bowler for the Saints. I'm not telling you he's going to make the team, okay? Long way to go. But the one thing that the Saints, since Sean Payton got here and has carried over, that they have shown they value is culture. Give me locker room guys, right? Give me guys that fit the culture. When they had the back-to-back-to-back 7 and 9 seasons in 14, 15, 16, what they did was they purged talented players who were bad culture fits. Why is Michael Thomas no longer a New Orleans Saint? Yes, it cost you a ton of money to clip Michael Thomas. But what was Michael Thomas's problem? He's running on Twitter, picking fights with reporters, and literally fought a teammate at practice and ghosted the franchise. The Saints want culture guys. This is a culture guy, very clearly. When his head coach said he's the glue of our room, you hear him sitting there leading huddles on the offensive line. Yes, you need that, but not only that, he is a versatile and capable starter. This is essentially what James Hurst was for the New Orleans Saints. In his career, James Hurst played 42 games at left tackle, 36 at left guard, 8 at right guard, 3 at right tackle, and 6 as the jumbo tight end. It didn't matter where you put James Hurst on the line, he was going to be reliable and capable. He was a versatile starter, was never the best offensive lineman. But wherever you put him, you could rely on him. Listen to Lucas Patrick in his own words, talking about where he fits best on the offensive line.
Not even trying to give a meaty answer. I just want to do what's best for the team. Whatever it takes for us to win, whether that's what I've been doing at one position or moving to another or whatever it is, I just want to win football games. And wherever that is, whether it's, playing defensive back. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be confident in any position they put me at.
That's a dude that's going to be ready. And what do we know about this Saints team right now on the offensive line? The one thing we know is uncertainty. I know Eric McCoy is going to be your center and Cesar Ruiz is going to be your right guard. That's it. I don't know if Ryan Ramchik's ever going to play again. I don't know if Trevor Penning is ready to be a starter. I don't know if Taliese Fuanga can start as a rookie. If he does, what side of the line? I don't know if Nick Saldiveri is ready. I don't know if the veteran free agents you already signed with Oli Udoh, Shane Lemieux, Justin Herron, I don't know if any of them are ready to play. So with all that uncertainty, what do you need? Versatility. Because some of those are going to answer to the affirmative. Maybe Trevor Penning is ready to be a starter at tackle. Maybe Fuanga can be your starting left or right tackle. So that leads left guard. Well, I got great news. Here's a guy in Lucas Patrick that's been a starter at left guard in the NFL. And it doesn't matter where you put him, he's going to be a good leader for you at that position. Now, look, he's got to go make the team still, all right? And the one thing that's undeniable about what the Saints have done right now is they looked at what was their weakest position, and they have gone and bolstered it. They went and signed Oli Udoh from Minnesota, who's played in 43 games with 18 starts at both guard and tackle. They signed Shane Lemieux, 18 games played with 12 starts at center and guard. He's an interior guy. Justin Herron, 35 games played, 11 starts at tackle. You draft Fuanga. You draft Ezerim. Yes, you went and bolstered your biggest weakness to add to Ramchick, Penning, Young, McCoy, Ruiz, Saldiveri, the gang that was already there. You had to go add capable starters because you weren't going to be able to afford superstars in free agency. So you brought in capable starters, and you hope you drafted your franchise in Taliese Fuanga. You hope you did. We hope the same with Trevor Penning, and it hasn't panned out. Maybe it will. John Stinchcomb was here last week. If you missed that conversation, great perspective. A guy that was a high second-round pick didn't become a starter with the Saints until year 3. So, yeah, there's hope for Trevor Penning, but it's still an unknown. So what do? You get someone who is a sure thing. Wherever you plug Lucas Patrick in on the offensive line, you're confident he's going to be a steady, consistent force. Look, last year at center, 953 snaps at center. Allowed 2 quarterback hits and no sacks. Okay. The one giant question I have, and I do not know the answer to this because I am not as well versed enough in Chicago Bears football to know, is why did they let him go? I don't know. Maybe it's a 30-year-old offensive lineman. They'd look to go get younger. Good on you if you did. The Saints don't have the luxury of passing on a guy like that. He would be an asset on this team. Another interesting to watch here as the Saints get closer to OTAs and the rest of the offseason program. Added veteran Lucas Patrick here on Monday. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.